Hello, everyone. My name is Paul Third, and this week I am going to be a little shit and annoy is. What's new? Right, Paul Third being a little shit and annoying the audio industry. Okay, what's new? Right, this week I have got a little test. Now I can't say that I made up this test. There is a very, very, very good engineering friend of mine that I speak to a lot. He's actually a YouTuber, but he's like, Paul, don't mention me, Paul. Right, I've given you this test because I want you to stick it out there. Fair enough. Right now, this is going to be a little bit controversial, and I'm kind of poking the bears a little bit because I just did obviously videos last week talking all about the importance of null testing. Because obviously I was comparing the Brainworks to the UED counterparts, done a null test and the fully nulled. Now, null tests are very, very important. It's actually how we tell the differences between two audio signals. But what if I was to tell you that I could do a full null, completely full 100% null, and still tell the difference between two audio files? To the point where I'd actually say it's night and day. Night and day. I could do it every time without fail, and I'm going to show you. And I'm not going to tell you why until next week. That's where the little shit thing comes in. But I'm a little shit, right? And I like annoying people from time to time because it will annoy a few people. But you know what? For you guys that know me, it's all a bit of fun, right? And I like to have fun on this channel. So, what I have got is I have got a drum loop, right? A drum loop. Both the same. Both the same. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you them both perfectly nulling. I'm even going to get fab filter out just to show you that spectrally, again, still absolutely fully null. Nothing coming through. Identical. Absolutely identical. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 4 blind tests on the trot. And I'm going to prove to you that I can tell the difference. Now, the difference that you are going to hear is in the low end. Listen to the kick. Listen to the low end. One of these is going to be slightly a little bit more saturated, and the low end is just going to have a little bit more of a thump. It's going to come out at you just a little bit more. Impossible, many people would say. Well, how impossible is it? Let's do it. So, there you go. I proved I'm nulling, and I also proved that I can tell the difference between the two. And I do generally think, even through YouTube, I do genuinely believe you're still going to tell the difference between the two. What I want you guys to do is a bit of fun, is I want you to comment down below why this has happened, right? I'm not going to tell you why until next week. I want you guys to rack your brains, do a little bit of fun and experimenting yourself. I'm not even I'm not gonna give you the files either, just because I want to annoy you even more. I just want you to rack your brains and comment down below why you think this has happened. And genuinely, guys, I did not figure it out. He thought I was going to figure it out. And I was like, mate, I don't know how this is possible. I don't know how this is possible. Then he told us, and I was like, fucking really? He was like, yep. Yep. But he did all the research for it, right? He knows exactly why this has happened. Okay, I know why it's happened, but he had to tell me. He did the hard work. He did the research, and this has got nothing to do with me. It's his test, and I'm just basically showcasing this test for all you guys. Okay, so guys, rack your brains. Look, even if you want to comment 2, 3, 4 times, like whatever, right? Do as many comments as you like, so I'll help this video as well. And as well, I will say there are going to be a lot of clever cookies out there that are going to get this, and they're going to be like, Paul, really? Bang, that's why it is. You clever guys will know what it is. But for the guys that don't know, right? Let them rack their brains and have a bit of fun. Okay, so to finish this video, is it possible, genuinely, that Paul Third just nulled 2 exact tracks, full null, was able to tell the difference between the 2 of them? Is it possible? Is it possible? Have I just annoyed the audio industry to the point where I'm now saying, how valid is a null test? Can we trust a null test? Why did I say that? Fucking hell. Because everybody loves to talk about me being an absolute fucking idiot, but there you go, right? If you're that much of a smart cookie, then comment down below and tell me exactly why this has happened. In the end, it's all a bit of fun. My name is Paul Third, and I'll see you again next week on Mixing Wednesdays.